As you can see today, wow, is a beautiful day today, and now the rain has stopped. Although it's a little bit chilly, but yeah, nothing you can do. But yeah, just yeah, enjoy the weather. So anyway, yeah, I know that you guys may have missed me. But yeah, I just decided to have a little rest. But yeah, I'm strong again. So today we'll be talking about definition of abuse. But before we get into that, many of you already know me. It's your girl, Adez. So as we start, so I was watching a video with about joy. Actually, this is the video that Mr. Jimmy White did this morning, but added to actually what he said. What is going on is really terrible. I mean, tell me, how can Lord of Lemon involve his sister? It's bad enough as it is that he involved his auntie, but he's now involving his sister into this matter. That do you know what the thing is actually that really pains me the most is that constantly, constantly, every day that Lord of Lemon is actually he's physically abusing Mary by involving his family members. So he's physically abusing her. I mean, how can Lord of Lemon involve his sister? And right as a fellow woman, I mean, guys, I want you guys to be the judge. As a fellow woman, isn't that fellow woman supposed to actually help in mending the marriage? Isn't a fellow woman supposed to actually encourage the brother to to stop fighting with his wife? Isn't that actually what a fellow woman is actually supposed to do? Because really, that's actually is what they're supposed to do. When it comes to a family member, they are supposed to find a solution to the problem and not even add to it. So what Lord of Lemon is doing, he's to me is like where he's adding salt to injury. I mean, I don't know if you guys know what I mean by that, but to me, he's even embarrassing Mary more rather than him to actually sort this problem out and settle with his wife. He doesn't even care. He doesn't care. To me, it's like where his heart is like a stone. He's like stone, really. To me, that's how I see him. And he's really bringing even more disgrace. He's bringing more disgrace to the Igbos. I said it on Thursday, and I'll keep saying it. He's practically physically bringing disgrace to the Igbos. Just exactly as Mr. Jimmy White said this morning, Igbos do not behave the way Lord of Lemon is behaving. Igbos are nice people. They're hustlers. They're hardworking. They provide for their family. They help. They assist their wives, and mostly Igbos. They love Yorubas. They are bent on. They are crazy about Yorubas. They love them. That's how Igbos are. So to me, I don't know actually I don't know what kind of Igbo that Lord of Lemon is claiming that he is. I don't know, because with the way he's behaving, I mean, are you sure that he's actually not from another tribe entirely? Because I don't think Lord of Lemon is an Igbo, because if he's really an Igbo as he claims he does, he won't be behaving the way he's behaving. He will not constantly be disgracing Mary. What he's doing to Mary is an abuse. He is physically abusing her. He's tormenting her. He's torturing her. He is torturing her, and he needs to stop. He needs to stop it. Because if God forbid that anything happens to Mary, God forbid that anything happens to Mary, her blood will be on his hands. And people, they'll blame him. They'll blame him that you had the chance to actually sort things out with your wife, and you didn't, and you allowed something to happen to her. So I don't know what the issue is with Lord of Lemon, but he's acting as if he's taking cocaine. He's acting as if he's taken a very heavy drug. That's the way I see it. That's the way he's acting, and he needs to actually stop, because the more he keeps doing what he's doing, he's actually pushing Mary. He's pushing Mary to the wall. He's pushing her to the wall, and if he doesn't take time, oh wow, he would just be surprised that he will be where he is one day, and he will get a letter from court. And yeah, if he doesn't stop, Lord of Lemon, he will tarnish his image. He will tarnish his image, and he will tarnish his image, and he will lose everything. And it's the last thing that he wants. He doesn't want to lose anything. He doesn't want to lose anything. He doesn't want to lose his wife. But he has a funny way. He has a funny way of showing it. He has a funny way of showing that he doesn't want to lose his wife. Because if he really loves his wife, he would have actually sorted this problem out then and there. Because now that we're not seeing joy in the picture, so now he's just now really he's just been very silly. He's just been stupid. So anyway, guys, going to the main business of today. So again, as we start now, so definition of abuse is a term that is used that an individual that purposely causes harm to another individual, which they do all the time. They know what they're doing. They do. They know what they're doing. They know that they are causing harm. They know quite well they're causing harm to that victim. And they keep doing it. They keep doing it and doing it and doing it. They keep on doing it. And it is something that really torments the victim, tortures the victim, isolates them. It actually makes them feel so lean. It makes them feel so lean, makes them to lose weight. It can even go. Hi, 4Q. What is this about? This is about definition of abuse. So I'm actually explaining what it's all about. So anyway, so it can go as far as actually. It can go as far as the victim losing weight so much that it can cause them anorexia. It causes them a lot of things. It causes them a lot of things, a lot of sicknesses. And this is exactly what. You're welcome. This is exactly what these abusers, these predators, these pedophiles, this is exactly what they feed on. They feed on victims. They feed on their victims. They They feed on their victims, making them feel as if that they're the only that they are actually the only ones that can actually provide for their needs. But no, no, is not is not it is not so. Oh, thank you, Kyra. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. So, as I was saying, so they this is actually what they feed on. They feed on. They actually feed on these victims. Okay. Do you know how beautiful you are? You're, yes, I do. I do. I know how beautiful I am, and thank you very much. Thank you so much for the compliment. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, yes, as I was saying, so these abusers, they generally, what I'm saying is that they know what they're doing. They feed on their victims. They feed on them all the time, every single time. They go out there, catch any victim of their choice. Okay, can I ask you a personal question? Don't answer it if you don't want to. But have you suffered abuse? I mean, I've been asked that question before, but no, actually, no, I haven't. I have not suffered abuse, but my friends and my cousins, they've actually suffered from abuse. So from their stories, they actually give me the permission to actually share their problem. Good, good, good. We are going to keep that away. Thank you. Yeah. So they actually give me the permission to actually share. Oh, I feel bad for them. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, they give me that permission to actually share it because my friends and my cousin, they actually want me to spread the message across. So that's the reason why I always talk about it a lot. And I've actually seen people being abused. Mostly elderly people. Mostly in elderly people, I have actually seen it a lot. So I know about abuse. Yeah, I know about it quite a lot because it's something that I actually see in my in my profession. I see it a lot. So yeah. So anyway, as I was saying, so what these abusers do, they prey on their victims. They go out there and pick any victims of their choice. They don't care. They don't care whether if that person is disabled. They don't even care whether if that person is amputated. They don't care. But all they care is that all that they care about is that they actually all that they care about is that they actually have they have their way with them. They don't care. They don't care at all. So they go out there, they pick their victims, they pick them and do whatever they please with them. And this is the kind of awareness. This is the kind of awareness that we need to continue spreading. Because I mean, it's not that they don't misquote me, don't get me wrong, it's not that the government is not doing anything about it, but it's not enough. It is not enough. It is not enough. Every single day, when we switch on the news, something is going on. It's either that an underage, like a 5-year-old boy, or a teenager is being molested. It's either that they're being raped. It's either that the person is abusing them through the internet. It's either is one thing or another. Every single day is like a cycle. Is like a cycle going on every single day. my question to these abusers is that when is this ever going to stop? When is this cycle ever going to stop? When is it going to stop? Because what they need to realize is that the more that they're abusing their victims, the more themselves they're getting old. They're getting the more they're abusing their victims, the more they're getting old. They're getting old themselves. And we need to, this is why a solution needs to be found. A solution needs to be found. And that is why we need to continue spreading this message across. We need to spread this message across until the government gets the message loud and clear. Enough is enough of this. Enough is enough of this abuse. We are human beings, we're individuals. We're individuals. So why is it that a fellow person, a fellow individual likes abusing innocent people? These abusers, they need to know. They need to know. And they need to get this message loud and clear. It's just like they need to even draw their ears. They need to draw their ears that, look, you abusers, you need to remember that all these victims that you're preying on, they're not related to you. They're not related to you. They don't live in the same house as you. They don't even care about your situation. They practically don't know they don't know your history. They don't even know anything about you. And then you just decide to be a stumbling block to these victims. You decide to torment their life. You decide to destroy their life. Why? Why are you doing this to victims? Why are you doing this to victims? Victims that don't even know who you are. They don't even know you. They don't even know you from Adam. So why are you abusers going out there and picking random victims and abusing them? Why are you doing it? There's no reason for it. There is no reason for it because, again, they don't know you from Adam. They don't know you. They don't know you. They don't know you at all. They don't know you. They don't know what your religion is. They don't know what your background is. They don't know your history. They don't know your medical history. They don't know anything about you. So you, as an abuser, you have no right. You have no right whatsoever to abuse any person, to abuse any individual. You don't have the right to do it. You don't have the right to do it. That is why there is a law in place. That is why there is a law in place in every single country, apart from Nigeria, where the system is not like really working in Nigeria, but there is certain things that Nigeria takes as a crime. There's certain things that Nigeria takes very seriously. But you see, in Europe, in this country, our system is working. Our system is working very, very well. And practically any little thing, the police is on your door. The police come knocking on your door. Practically any little thing that gets reported, before you know it, it's just like, I don't know whether to call these the police. I don't know whether to call them like a magician. Really, it's just like within a snap of a finger, immediately someone calls the police and reports a crime. Within minutes, they are on your door. And when you're like, even when you're in the kitchen, if you're in the kitchen or you're in the bathroom, and you just hear that loud knock, pa, 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 pa. You check police, and then you'll be wondering to yourself, huh? What? Police? Why is police on my door? Like, why are they on my door? I'm not the one that reported them. Why are they on my door? That's a question you'll be asking yourself. Even you yourself, you'll be so scared that that did I do anything? I mean, like, what's my offense? What's my crime? And so it's now when the police explain that, look, that there's an incident that was reported, then your mind will be at rest. Like, okay, that's fine. Your mind will be at rest. You know that feeling when you know that you've not done anything, and then you'll be like, your heart will be pounding like, that, okay, that I'm free. So it's just like where these police officers, it's just like where they're magician. They'll just turn up on your door within a twinkle of an eye. So generally what I'm saying, what I'm actually saying, I'm actually letting you guys know like how serious, how fast that the system in our country here actually works. And these abusers, they know very well, they know quite well that the system in the UK, they know that they know the system works very well, but they don't care. They don't care whether or not the system is working. They don't even care. They don't even give a bull crap. They don't care. But all they care about is that they actually target their victim. All they care is they target their victim and have their way with them. That's just all they care about. At that very time they're like, yeah, I don't even give a hoot. I don't even care. I don't even care whether if I go to prison. So they'll rather actually commit that crime and go to prison. And once they're satisfied and they commit that crime, the other person has actually witnessed the abuser actually doing the crime. So now the police will now come, arrest that abuser. Even the abuser themselves, because they don't even care. They're like, okay, all right, fine, go on, take me in. Take me in. Take me in. I surrender. They'll even surrender. Most of them, I'm not going to say most of them, but some of them, they'll even surrender. They'll even surrender themselves. They'll even surrender themselves. Actually, that is actually to tell you. That's actually to tell you that they don't care. They don't even give a hoot. They don't even care. They don't even care whether if they get arrested or not. They don't care. They don't care at all. But all I'm actually saying is, please don't suffer this in silence. We have to get our message across. We have to get our message across. And we have to get our message across. And by getting it across, we need to go viral, just like I'm doing now. We need to go viral and get this message across. Let these abusers know that their abuse, it can't be tolerated. Enough is enough of it. Enough is enough of all this rubbish. To me, all this rubbish that they're doing is nonsense. It's nonsense because it's not going to get them anywhere. It's not going to get them anywhere. It's not going to get them anywhere. So it's just like them doing something, and at the end of the day, they'll be doing it. They'll be doing it for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. It can even go as far as 43 years or 50 years. They'll be abusing and abusing and abusing. They'll be targeting and targeting their victims until one day, just like Mr. Jimmy White always says, even the Nigerian terms that they say, that Nigerian term that they say, where foul, something about when the foul yanch yanch, blow the bruise open. Anyway, well, anyway, Mr. Jimmy White, he will know, he knows what I mean. He knows what I mean, and the Nigerians, they'll know what I mean by that. Anyway, so yeah, so generally, in a whole, this abuse, it can't be tolerated. Enough is enough. Enough is enough of this. It's really getting too much. Enough is enough of all this abuse. We are individuals. And we actually need to spread our message across virally and say no, that this abuse, it can't continue. It cannot continue at all. And that's why if you guys are in agreement with me, let's spread this message across. Let's spread it virally. Let's spread it virally. Let it get to the newspapers. Let it go as far as BBC. Let it go as far as BBC. Let it go to all these journalists. But our main message is that these abusers, they need to stop. They need to stop abusing victims, because they can't continue. They can't continue and think they can get away with it. They can't get away with it. They can't get away with it. Enough is enough of all this rubbish. Enough is enough. So if you're in agreement with me, let's spread this message across. Let this abuse stop. Let it stop. So guys, I don't know if you guys actually, if you actually have your thoughts and your opinions. So if you do, do let me know if you have your thoughts and opinions on that. But in the meantime, actually, I want to see if I can get some opinions from people. So let's see. Fingers crossed. I don't know whether if today it might work. So let's see. Hiya. How are you?
Hello.
Hi. Hi. My name is Ade. I'm a YouTuber. I'm doing a project.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if I can get a few minutes of your time. It's a university project that I'm doing. So I don't know if
Go on.
Yeah.
Continue.
Okay. So basically, I just wanted to ask you, what do you feel about abuse? What I mean by that is that with all the crimes and stuff and the killing that is happening and young victims that are being targeted by
young victims.
Yeah, young victims from age 5, from teenagers that are being targeted by abusers.
By other black victims, by other black people, you mean?
No, not
stabbings.
Just what I mean is just generally people that go out and abuse victims, sexually abusing them, raping them, all that kind of thing. So I wanted to know.
What do you think I might say? Are you making notes, by the way, for this? If it's a university project?
Yeah, I do. I take notes. So I did. Yeah.
Well, it's wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. It is. It's really wrong, and it's something that it pains me. It pains me the most. I don't know for you. I don't know whether it pains you a lot to see all these young people that are being targeted by
Can you give me an example?
So, so basically, an example is Victoria Columbia and Baby P, that they were abused by their loved ones. The mother and the boyfriend, they were constantly abusing them all the time.
They were both abusing the child.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those years ago. So yeah. So.
Do you think that drugs have something to do with it?
It could be. Yeah, it could be, because that's even what I was even wondering back then. For Victoria Columbia's mother and the boyfriend to be abusing her simply because they felt that she was possessed.
Are you recording this on your phone?
Oh, this is actually part of my project.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
part of my project actually. Which
Recording yourself
yeah
questioning
no because
another
these
member of the public.
no this actually is a project. This is what we were told to do. We were told to go on
Yeah.
live and to and people are actually they're responding. So this is
Okay.
part of the project. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I wanted to actually also ask is what do you feel that the government can do more to actually
About the government.
yeah, what do you feel that they can do more to actually stop all this abuse?
Well, you need huge numbers of social workers.
Yeah.
All right? Probation officers.
Yeah.
That whole area needs some more money. And
Yeah.
they don't have it. Poor conditions, unemployment. The list goes on.
Yeah. Okay.
I try not to think about it too much because it's depressing.
I know, yeah, it is. It's so depressing. It is. It's so really depressing. And yeah, I really feel
It's
that.
quite a depressing subject, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it is. It's depressing, but yeah, like I said, part of my projects that we have to
And what course
yeah,
are you doing?
health and social care actually.
And what will
Yeah.
you do eventually? Go to work in a hospital?
Yeah, actually, yeah, looking to
Is that
looking to do that. Yeah. So yeah, so
okay?
really, so yeah, so anyway, thank you so much.
Is that the end?
Yeah, that's just all. That's just all I wanted to know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much
pleasure.
for your time. So, guys,
It wasn't very difficult.
no,
Anything more difficult?
no. So, guys, there you have it.
I mean, I think that if you interviewed anybody and asked those questions, they'd
Yeah.
say it's terrible and the government has to do something.
Yeah, they do.
I
They
think,
do.
yeah, we're not enough.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not that they're. It's yeah. I'm not saying they're not doing enough.
I
That
think
they're
there's
not
a
doing.
problem, maybe
Yeah.
cultural problem,
Yeah.
poverty.
Really. Yeah.
You know, poverty produces those kind of circumstances.
Yeah,
Stress.
honestly, it is. Yeah, it is. Really, it is. And
Poor
yeah,
housing conditions. I
It
mean, there's
is.
no future. I mean, I see.
yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. You're actually, yes, you are. You're actually right. Yeah,
It's
it's a lot
horrible.
of things. It is. It's so, yeah, it's so horrible. It is. It's so horrible. But thank you. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Good luck with your career.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. So, guys, again, there you have it. We have opinion there. So yeah. So, guys, what do you think? What do you think about this problem? And how do you think that the government can actually do more? I mean, not to say that they're not doing anything. Yeah, they are. They're working tirelessly, but I feel that actually need more and more tools. They need more and more tools to work with, but is actually down to you all. It's actually down to you all. So if you're in agreement with me, please do help me to spread this message across, because because me, I actually I want to see justice. I want to see justice to all these victims. I want to see justice actually work. So anyway, guys, we have come to the end of the live. And before I go, please don't fail to subscribe. Don't fail to comment, thumb up, do like me, share with your friends, your colleague, your college students, your university students, as many people as you feel that will benefit from this. Once again, it's your girl, Adez. See you all during the week. Bye.